This is Alan Bush with ADMIS. Seeing stock index futures firming this morning, this after the Chicago Fed Bank president indicating that monetary policy would remain accommodative until the economy improves. Since then, we have seen a little pressure developing. There tends to be some feeling that the Fed will continue to buy treasuries and mortgage-backed securities well into the second half of this year. However, we are seeing a trend toward long-term interest rates firming in spite of all of this Fed bond purchasing activity. So I think the stock index futures are likely to be on a collision course with rising long-term interest rates. Right now, though, we are seeing stock index futures performing very well for the news, and that seems to be a very supportive factor, at least in the short run. Over in the currencies, seeing the euro currency under some pressure due to a growing scandal in Spain. There have been calls for Spain's prime minister to resign, so that is a factor undermining the euro this morning. We did have the European Central Bank maintaining interest rate policies as expected. Also, it had the Bank of England maintaining their current policy at their policy meeting today with record low interest rates staying in place. We did have some factory numbers out of the UK coming in very strong, so the pound firming up today, but we're inclined to believe that these gains will probably be short-lived. From here, I would expect lower prices for the pound. Also, the yen weaker, even though Japan's machinery orders coming in stronger than expected, so that has to be viewed as a sign of weakness for the yen. Of course, we did have the yen yesterday trading at a new 32-month low. So from here, expect lower prices for the yen today and longer term. And in the credit markets, futures narrowly mixed. We tend to believe that the bull market is over for the Treasury futures market. Any rallies will probably only be flight to quality rallies, which tend to have a short-term duration. And any flight to quality rallies that we do see are likely to be selling opportunities. Once again, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or Archer Daniels Midland.
I'm selling one piece of meal at the market.